delicious. Hey everyone. Hope everyone's having a great night. I'm back for another video here. I got a special treat, something I've been wanting to try for a while and enjoy with you guys. So I have some strawberry mochi here, one of my favorite desserts. It's a brand I've never heard of before, but according to Google was highly rated. So this is gotta do it for the thumbnail. Gotta always have that awkward pause there. It's Bubby's Mochi. Red ripe strawberry, super premium ice cream wrapped in sweet mochi. On the back it says, next stop, paradise. Bubby's take you on a trip, and it comes on quick when you take a bite. Surprisingly soft, delightful, chewy mochi. Rich, creamy, super premium ice cream that blissfully unexpected wow. Before you know it, you're already there, paradise. And with the best ingredients, the highest standards, and just the right amount of real strawberry in every bite, each piece is a perfectly portioned ticket. Let's go. Let's go. I'm ready to go to paradise. Let's do it, guys. All right, so I think that these are sufficiently mushy. Mochi has this sweet spot where you don't want it to be too hard or too soft. Yeah. So let's hit it. I only got 3 here, so we'll see if that's a sufficient amount of dessert for me. And since everyone seemed to really like the Wikipedia reading of the Chewy gummy worm video, I figured I would do the same thing with mochi. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if you guys enjoy this. I have a feeling that most of you guys aren't listening to what I'm saying anyway. Anyway, I've taken a long time to get started on this, so let's do it. There's the mochi there. That's delicious. Wow, that's really, really good. Okay, so mochi. Mochi is a Japanese rice cake made of mochi gum, a short grain I'm going to butcher so many of these words, guys. Japonica glutinous rice, and sometimes other ingredients such as water, sugar, and cornstarch. The rice is pounded into paste and molded into the desired shape. In Japan, it is traditionally made in a ceremony called mochitsuki. While eaten year-round, mochi is a traditional food for the Japanese New Year and is commonly sold and eaten during that time. It's really good. I'm going to paradise, guys. This is quite delicious. Mochi is a multi-component food consisting of polysaccharides, lipids, protein, and water. Mochi has a heterogeneous structure of amylopectin gel, starch grains, and air bubbles. The rice used for mochi has a negligible amylose content and a high amylopectin level, producing a gel-like consistency. The protein content of the 𝘨𝘂𝘧 rice used to make mochi is higher than that of standard short grain rice. Mochi is similar to 𝘠𝘩𝑚, but is made by pounding grains of rice, while 𝘠𝘩𝑚 is made with rice flour. I've never heard of 𝘠𝘩𝑚, but I'll have to find some 𝘠𝘩𝑚 for one of my videos. Very messy. The process of steaming glutinous rice and making it into a paste is considered to have its origin in ancient China, and to have been introduced to Japan from Southeast Asia sometime after the rice cultivation was introduced to Japan at the end of the Jomon period. Red rice was the original variant used in the production of mochi. I just love the different textures of mochi. You have the cold, nice sugary ice cream. And then there's that like jelly-like kind of, it's so hard to explain the consistency of the rice outer shell of the mochi, but it's almost this elastic kind of gummy-like substance, and it's just it's a really nice it's a nice mixture of consistencies. The cultural significance of mochi in Japan is unique, though it has elements in common with other auspicious foods in Asian countries. According to archaeological research, the homemade production of mochi increased beginning in the 6th century, when earthenware steamers became popular in every household, mainly in eastern Japan. You gotta try this brand if you like mochi. This is really good. Obviously, I'm not sponsored. In the Bungo no Kuni Fudoki, compiled in the late 8th century in the Nara period, a legend concerning mochi was described. According to the book, when a rich man made a flat mochi from leftover rice and shot an arrow at it, the mochi transformed into a white bird and flew away. And after that, the man's rice field became desolate and barren. This legend shows that round white mochi was historically held to have spiritual powers. Well, thank goodness I went with the pink mochi. I don't want my crops to be barren. Wow, that's something. Yeah, this is a messy meal for sure. In the Heian period, mochi was often used in Shinto events to celebrate childbirth and marriage. According to the Okagami compiled in the 12th century, emperors and nobilities used to put mochi into the mouths of babies that were 50 days old. In this period, it became customary in the aristocratic society for the bride and groom to eat mochi together at the bride's house 3 days after the wedding. The first recorded accounts of mochi being used as a part of New Year's festivities are from the Heian period. The nobles of the imperial court believed that long strands of freshly made mochi symbolized long life and well-being, while dried mochi helped strengthen one's health. Accounts of it can be found in the tale of Genji. Oh my god, this is a mess. Jeez. I should have put a mess trigger warning in effect for this one. Wow, I ate those way quicker than I thought I would. So, I'm going to grab one more from my little box here. I have a pack of 6, but I really wanted to force myself to not eat the whole box because I want to save a couple for later. So let me bust that open right now. So here's my little box here of my 3 extra Mochis. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That was loud. As much as I would love to eat all those right now, I'm going to hold off. Okay. The custom of Kagami Mochi began among the samurai class during the Muromachi period. Kagami Mochi are composed of 2 spheres of mochi stacked on top of one another, topped with a bitter orange. In welcoming the new year, samurai decorated Kagami Mochi with Japanese armor and Japanese swords, and would place them in the tokonoma to pray for the prosperity of their families in the new year. When people ate Kagami Mochi after the new year period, they avoid cutting it with a hocho, which is a knife, so as to not violate the kami, and smashed it with a wooden hammer after it naturally dried and cracked. Mochi continues to be one of the traditional foods eaten around Japanese New Year, and is sold and consumed in abundance around this time. A Kagami Mochi is placed on family altars on December 28th each year. Traditional preparation. Traditionally, mochi making is an important cultural event in Japan that involves members of a local community or family. Although less common today, the traditional process still exists in most rural areas, as well as in urban temples, shrines, and community spaces, especially in the days leading up to the new year. The traditional process of mochi pounding, called mochisuki, involves whole rice as the only ingredient and takes place in 3 basic steps. 1. Polished glutinous rice is soaked overnight and steamed. 2. The steamed rice is mashed and pounded with wooden mallets in a traditional mortar. The work involves 2 people, one pounding and the other turning and wetting the mochi. They must keep a steady rhythm, or they may accidentally injure each other with the heavy kind. 3. The sticky mass is cut out, formed into shapes, for example, spears. finish off here with ice cream. Small balls of ice cream are wrapped inside a mochi covering to make mochi ice cream, which I guess that's what I ate. I was thinking mochi, actually, I'll have to plead ignorance. I thought mochi before this was the whole experience, the ice cream plus the outer covering, but I guess it's the mochi is just the rice part and then they put ice cream in it. So I learned something today. So we had mochi ice cream today. In Japan, this is manufactured by the conglomerate Lotte under the name Yukimi Daifuku, which means snow viewing Daifuku. So, and it seems that there's some other variations outside of Japan. And there is a section that says see also, and there's moon rabbit, Japanese rice, arari, hishi mochi, hanabira mochi, mochi, senbai, uwiru, gohi mochi, and then similar foods in other countries are chapsaltyak, bangai, kochi, jandui, niangao, sapin, and tiok. And once again, I apologize. I'm sure I pronounced everything in this video incorrectly. So please forgive me, and please feel free to, if you're familiar with the actual pronunciation of these words, let me know and make me feel bad about it. So, at the risk of getting more mochi, I'm going to call it now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please, if you guys like the videos, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'm just in absolute shock how quickly my subscriber count is going up, and I'm just so happy to be able to share this with more and more people every day. You guys leave the most amazing comments. It makes me super happy. I'm really slow to respond to some of them because there's just so dang many of them, and I'm so grateful for that. So please be patient. I'm still trying to kind of get to everyone's recommendations, but this video was kind of impromptu because I just picked these up and I'm like, let's do it. Let's do a mochi video. So thank you guys so much. Please keep watching. Please keep enjoying and make your suggestions. And looking forward to doing another one soon. So thanks so much, guys, and have a great night. Bye.